Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Mini Challenge in the Challenge Monday. This is our Mini Challenge in the Challenge 8.2 and today we're going to make a masterboard, but it's going to be a planned masterboard. So my scrapbook paper that I have for this, you're going to use a scrapbook paper or some type of bottom paper, has an image on it that I want to be part of the masterboard. I want these frames, or at least part of them, to continue to show through so that I can use this in my, I'm going to use mine in my little golden book journal, possibly in the tropical collab. But I also have a napkin, so you are to use scrapbook paper, a napkin, some type of way of getting your napkin down. You're going to use something with numbers and a magazine or book page image. Okay, so I have zebras and I have P22, which I believe he passed away this year. And then something else. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll take this and write it down for you. We're going to use a scrapbook paper with something that you want to save. Okay, so it might have pretty flowers over here or something, but something that you would want to have in your final project. And your final project can be a page. It can be so that you can cut it up into tags or clusters or just to take it apart. So scrapbook paper, napkin, numbers, magazine or book page image, and I forgot the other one. Yeah, I knew I would. Okay, book page image, napkin, scrapbook paper, numbers. I'm going to use the Flinch card, possibly in other sizes as well, but the Flinch card digital from DearJulieJulie. I have also printed it in 3.5 by 5, or these might be the 5 by, no, these are 3.5 by 5. Okay, so there was a third thing. I mean a fifth. Okay, well, let's go along and I'll remember what it was. Okay, so it's 5 things. It's our pick 5. I usually do one of these each month, but this time we are making a masterboard, and we are making the bottom piece an integral part of the final. Okay, so we're not just covering an ugly piece of paper. Oh, I know what it is. You pick. You get to pick something else that you want. That's what it is. You pick. And I'm going to put down right here, I'm going to use rub-ons. Okay, so that I remember what I was planning to use. Okay, so I have this. I am going to go ahead and I have this amazing napkin. This came in Happy Mail. And it is one. You can also use tape to get these apart. My finger's a little bit wet. There we go. Okay, so this one was 3-ply. So I got it all the way down. And so for our first one, I am going to, of course, I'm going to rip it. Okay, and I'm going to come up and I want to get this whole piece right here, or as much of it as I can. I'll come in from the side over here. Okay, so I'm thinking I can go like this. Oh, I like the word palm. think we'll do that. And then, and you can use more than one napkin. Okay. I'm gonna okay, I'm going to put a piece of this down here. Or do I want it? I'm going to have it come in from this side. Okay, so there. And then I think on this one, okay, so from there, I think on this one I'll just go with that down there. And maybe this up here. Okay. So I'm making my masterboard so that I can cut it up into tags. So I'll have 3 tags. Is what my plan is. Okay, and so having those ready, I'm going to go ahead and put those down. So let's get everything out of the way here so we don't end up with glue on the other things. Let's start with the easy one, and I'm just going to use some, I have some gel medium here. I'm just going to use that. Okay. My scrapbook paper is a little bit, it's a little bit thick. It is an 8.5 by 11 piece. And I originally had planned to use it as a page in my journal, but then I was like, I think I could use this as a masterboard bottom. Okay, so there, I've got it down. And then I'm going to go ahead and come in and put it the rest of the way down. I'm going to be able to see through it. Okay, so we'll go ahead, get that one down, and let it dry. Okay, now we're going to come over here. I got a little bit of glue on here, so let's go, or a little bit of the medium, and put this down. So this one, a little bit different, not going off the page, just going around to give a little bit of different texture there. And it's kind of cool. I've got my stuff out still from the class that I took from Spectrum Art Creations Academy. Oh my gosh, we'll be doing that. What I did, I just have to get it for the right part of something, but we're doing this. Okay, you could dry decoupage your napkin on however you want to do your napkin, but I wanted to go ahead and get this down. Like I said, I had it out. It's right here. Use your stuff, Julie. Use your stuff. Okay, so that one's done. This one's done. I'm going to go ahead and come here, and I don't know if I'm going to put anything else on the back here, but you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and roll this over and put it down. I mean, heck. Rather than cutting it off and wasting it. There we go. Okay, so we have those two are drying, and let's go ahead and we'll put this one down. Okay. So, have you made your zipper pocket yet? What did you think of yesterday's video? I really think if I'd have had time, I would have just made a bunch of zipper pockets. I've got a whole drawer in one of my little plastic things full of zippers. And I'm like, I could just rip those out, get a bunch of those made for upcoming journals that I have, because I think that it is really cute. But I'd have had to get their fabric out and everything, so yeah. But I love the way that one turned out. I hope that if you really liked it, I think it's something different, and I hope people will share that out there. It's kind of a cool one, and I think it's fun with our little golden book. I think it would be a lot of fun in a sewing journal also. Okay. Okay, I do have wrinkles. Oh well. Let's see if we can make sure we've got all the air out of them anyway. Okay. That's a pretty good piece, but you know what? We'll still use it. We'll go ahead and turn it over. Get this all ready. So this this paper that I'm using with the picture frames on it, that's been in my stash for a long time. So it's kind of exciting to use something that I've had in my stash for a long time. So let me know, have you used anything that in this challenge that's been in your stash for a long time? What is the thing that you've used that's been in your stash the longest time lately? What is the thing that you've used lately? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that on purpose. There really wasn't any glue under it, but that's okay. I like the wrinkle. I like the wrinkly. Okay, there we go. Ooh, careful. Careful, careful. Okay, come back over here. Houston, we made a problem. I don't know if you saw that, but I literally pulled it up off the paper. So hopefully it will go down. Okay, so I'm going to grab my heat gun and dry this, and I'm going to be right back. Well, a little bit of a bummer. It pulled up here, and then it dried not clear. But that's okay, because remember, I am going to be adding an image, and that image was planning to go right there, so there you go. So let's go ahead and grab, I think we'll put, well, I think P59 is going to be too tall. So let's bring him over here, and P22, excuse me, P22. Here in Southern California, he was very famous. He was known to have crossed the freeway many, 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 many times. But I think that's not how he died, but I don't remember for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in here. And yeah, I think that other one will put some zebras over there because it's a bigger spot. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll put this down. Go over a little bit. Oh, I like it. I like it. What do you think? What do you think? You know what? I'm going to look for the number 22. I might keep this for myself, this little tag. The cool thing about Mini Challenge in the Challenge is it does not need to go in your working journal, the one that the challenge journal. It can go in any project. And so I might have to put P22 in my own personal journal. I wonder if I have a 22 in my little numbers. There's a 13. I don't know what let's see, what do we got? 10, 16, 26, 25. I'll keep looking. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And you could also use words from this, from your pictures. Okay, so I have these really cool images here, and then I have this. So I'm thinking if we get, okay, we need to cover that. Yeah, it's going to get into the purse, but that's okay. Okay. So I did go shopping for the wedding on Friday, and I have surprised even myself. I got everything that I needed in one shopping trip. That is the first time ever that I have done that. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down here. Usually it takes me 3 shopping trips at least to have all the items that I need for a wedding. So I was very surprised. I was able to, of course, our stores are real close together. Our Hobby Lobby, Michael's, one of our Michael's and our Joann's are really close together. They're all right up around where our mall area is. So I did that, got those. So I am trying to just get things done. And here we go. So that I can just work on the wedding. I have bride bouquet, 6 bouquets, and 9 corsages, and 14 boutonnieres. And the boutonnieres are, they are going in shotgun shells. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the 13 over here. This is from the Dear Julie Julie Flinch card, digital. You get them in the big size that I just showed you over there. Ooh, I do have this. I made a bunch of these the other day. I was playing. I just needed to just play and not have rules. Ever get like that? You need to play with no rules? I needed to play with no rules. Okay, so there. Okay, you do not need to put all your things down like I'm doing here. That's okay. I need a 22 for here. Darn, I need a 22. I don't know. I had a whole bunch of the little ones sitting over here. So, but okay. Let's see. For this one, I think we could do this little bunch right here. I think it's fun to save magazine pictures to use. Do you do that? Do you use magazine and book page pictures? Do you save them, or I mean, I save everything. I gotta. Well, apparently Tom has possibly found me some cabinets, and he was going to go get them, and the person had an emergency, so he didn't get to go get them today. But I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly they are. Okay, so there I've added that. You see, we're using the background, but we're adding our other items on. Okay. Oh, the magazine is wrinkling, which I knew it would, but it's wrinkling more than I thought it would. It's wrinkling more than I thought it would, but you know what? Very junk journal-y. I do really like it though. Okay, so we've got zebras here, and we've got zebras over here. We've got our number, and let's see. We had a piece of, yeah, we had the 26. I want a whole one. Okay, I think I'll cut around this. Okay, so again, this is a pick 5. You are to use for number 1 a scrapbook paper that has something on it that you can and want to collage around for your project. Then you are to use a napkin in several places, at least 3 places on your, yeah, we'll put that right there. Okay, put it down. Oh, I'm very happy with this. Okay. Okay. He needs his number. I need a 22. Okay, I can't find, but I have this April 18th, 2022. Okay, so that gave me some numbers using a date stamp. I just ordered a date stamp from Spectrum Art Creations that you can put your own date in it. It is so cool because most of them, the ones I have, that's the last year on it, something like that. Okay, so next I get my, so I have my scrapbook paper, my napkin, my magazine book page, my numbers, and I wanted to use some of the rub-on. This is from Dollar Tree, and I've been using it, and I'm really happy with it for this theme. So again, my little golden book is the Jungle book, and I also will be making a jungle journal. Okay, so I think that would be kind of cool up there. I think that one would be cool down there. And you do not have to use the same on all your stuff. I just happen to like this particular rub-on here. Okay. Okay, do I want it up high or do I want it down low? Well, let's go ahead and do these ones. So we'll go ahead and pull it off. Put it down. And then I don't know where my, we can use this. I had a popsicle stick in here because that works really good for rub-ons. I have been very happy with the rub-ons from Dollar Tree so far. I used to use rub-ons in my graphic arts days with my dad. I might even have some books with rub-ons like this that are borders and that kind of thing. Okay, so I cut it and then, whoa, put the top on. Put the top on the liquid, Julie. Put the top. So you guys, so I'm trying out a spam can for my, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it very much. And so, yeah, I'm liking it very. Now remember with the flamingo disaster with the rub-ons? So I want to make sure that I don't do that again. So I went in the white area of that one. So let's go ahead. We'll go in the white area of this one. I'm trying to decide if I want to stamp some lines or draw some lines or just leave it. I think I'll leave it. Okay. All the way. So I've been working in my garden, getting my fall and early winter stuff planted. So enjoying my garden. Oh my gosh. It has just been amazing. And I dehydrated zucchini chips yesterday with garlic salt and paprika. Very good. Actually, they're very good, but they are a little too. They're a little salty. They're a lot salty. Okay, so let's come over here, and we'll go on the white area of this one also. So another way of making things cohesive is by using similar items. So here we have that green color that I told you I have been trying to use throughout the journal. That's one of the things that I'm using to make it cohesive. The other thing is the use of black. And so I think these are kind of cool. They kind of look tribally jungle, but they also remind me of the stripes on a zebra or a tiger, which I think is really cool. So don't forget that there is a zoo animal digital kit in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. It is on sale and for 50% off, and I did make and add a background digital. Look at this. So I can put paintbrushes and stuff in there upside down too. I think this is really cool. I don't know if you noticed, but they're gold underneath. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I am planning to get organized in October. If you want to get organized with me in October, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so I'm disappointed in that right there. And so I'm gonna have to think about what I can add there. I'd also I love these. I think these are perfect. Okay, so cut, and these will become tags. These two, love them. But this one, I'm disappointed in that right there. So I'm looking around to see what I can add that I can, oh, look at droughts, background, hunting, safari. Huh! What are the chances? What are the chances? I think we're going to put that. Huh. Wow. I'll put that up there. Okay. And then, let's see. I could, I have my washi. Is that too much stripe? That's too much stripe. I might put stripe here on the edge. Okay, what else do we have? I have some black rickrack. Oh my gosh, my chair is on that sticker sheet. Okay, I have this. Okay, I like that. And what if we go with like that? Oh yes, I like it. We can fix it. We can fix it. Right? Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll add some of that. And we'll put this down. So it was so hot yesterday, I had to keep coming in the house, so I actually got to be at part of the Spectrum Art Creations sale yesterday. I haven't been able to go. I have a lot to do, and the weekends are whatever we're doing. And a lot of times it's for our garden. Okay, so there I have that. Oh, we need to come over on this side and clean up our magazine edge. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, you do not need to back these if you don't want to, but go ahead and show us your background, your page, and then show us how you cut it up. Okay, or if you're going to leave it as a page, leave it as a page. So let's see. Okay, so I had my scrapbook paper, my napkin, my images from a magazine. You can do images from a magazine or a book. Numbers, and you pick, and I picked the rub-on. So really, really fun, fast and easy. There you go. Dun dun. We have our Masterboard with a plan, is what I'm calling that. Now there just happens to be some bling here on my table. I'm going to add that to P22. So I think I'm going to probably take this article about P22. I used to love to hear when they would talk about him on the news. So I will probably put this in my, like I said, I'll put it in my personal facts journal. So There we go. And then I can just round the corners. I think journal cards are going to be great. I like this size. They're a little bigger than the usual little journal card, and I love this one. I always need big ones. So I may have to cut it down just a little bit to fit into the journal. I really like the way that turned out. So let me know what you think, and I cannot wait to see what you make for your Masterboard with a plan. Again, you're to use a scrapbook paper. Remember, this project can be for any project you have coming up. It does not need to be for your little golden book for the August challenge. You will find where you go ahead and put your pictures of what you did. That will be in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. We've moved the mini challenge and the challenge to the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group, so more people can participate, because it is part of the month, but it is not actual required for the monthly challenge. Okay, and there will be prizes in the mini challenge and the challenge for those that do it and post their pictures. And so yeah, so there you go. Also, when you do that, let me know if you have shared a Dear Julie Julie video and where you shared it. I would love to know that. Okay, so I am really excited. I think that this is going to be another fun addition. Remember, yesterday we did the zipper pocket, and this is one of the inserts that we had made a couple weeks ago, or last week. I had some extra time and we made some extra inserts, so that is the insert for that one. So check out yesterday's video, how I made the little zipper pocket. I love it. Isn't this so fun? Oh my gosh, so much fun. Saturday's video was the 12 by 12 clusters. Made 4 clusters using nursery rhymes or a poem or a tongue twister and your other items. And I did mine on Amazon craft paper or packaging paper. I don't know if it's just Amazon. It comes in a variety of things. So check that one out. Yeah, and we're coming right along. So this week I have some more of the requirements to do, and I'm looking forward to sharing those with you. And I still need to use a jelly plate, potato, floral, or finger paint print in my items. I still need to paint, and I need to use some quilting items, and I need to use some wrapping paper. So those are the things you'll see me use this week, and I'm hoping to knock it out and get my little journal done and maybe be able to make a second one. So find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget those digitals are on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. You can go to the Etsy shop, and there is a category that says on sale, and you can go in there and see if any of those digitals are ones that you've been looking for. Both of the zoo animal kits, the one with the animals and the background and ephemera page kit, are on sale. The red, white, and blue children and flowers digital kit is on sale. The Christmas shopping with mom is on sale. Those both have, and children in the field, all of those have children that I thought that they could be children that were at the zoo. So really, really fun. Right now, some of my nieces and nephews are at a safari park, and their pictures today have been phenomenal. Their little kids are actually got the big picture or the big camera with the scope on it, and they're taking pictures, and they are amazing. And I just think that being able to use those digitals would be something really fun for scrapbooking that event. So anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to put your mini challenge in the challenge in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. And while you're there, check out the files section for the free digital and the last couple of freebie Fridays. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Check this out. So this is what we're doing. The mini challenge in the challenge is 8.2. The deadline 8/22/22. Rest in peace, P22.